Hello and welcome to AAR News Channel. Yes, it's been a while since I put the last one out. We've been a little busy. Where we are at the moment is we are in the workshop, which has just been re-roofed, completely rebuilt, etc. But the good news is I'm getting there, just waiting for the electricians who keep letting me down. And what I'm going to be doing is using this as a bit of an indoor range. Yes. Now, it's a long workshop, but what we have then are doors at the other end, which then go into a storage that used to be a stable block. Then it goes again into garages. So I can get quite a distance. Shooting pistols, no problem at all. Rifles, it's probably a little bit short for any long range stuff, but nonetheless a reasonable distance for some of the budget stuff. So if it's like it is outside at the moment, which is -5 and bitter cold, then not a problem. I can use the indoor. Right, enough of that. So, why am I dressed like this? Obviously, I'm in the workshop, as we've just already mentioned, but what I'm doing, I'm giving Vector Air a dig out. You see, now I've got the space, they've decided that this is a perfect place to build their stand, because they are going to be at the NEC, the British Shooting Show, this year, February 2023. We're all going to be there. Last year we turned up, but more than anything, it was a bit of a recce. So we didn't let on, but the idea is this year they want to do a stand. So there's going to be a big Vector Air stand with 1 or 2 surprises. I will be there all 3 days, and I will be on their stand, excuse me, from time to time. I will be on the BSA shooting range as well. After all, who doesn't want a nice warm indoor shooting range experience? So that's where I will be as well. By all means, pop over and see me on the BSAs, on the Vector Air, or if you actually see me knocking about. I will be clearing off for about a half a day because I've found out that the boat show's on at the same time and I fancy a bit of a look at that. But anyway, back to this. We are building their stand. It's quite a big stand. We're using a lot of recycled timbers and parts to make it as nice as we possibly can, but also being green. Not a bad idea. That will all be ready and they will have 1 or 2 surprises on the day. So please pop over, give them a visit at the British Shooting Show at the NEC. That's that one done. The next thing, I have recently been swamped with lots of new guns and lots of things to talk about. The ones that I've received recently are such as the Diana range of break barrels. Now, ordinarily, that's nothing new, but it is from the point of view, I've actually got 3. There's only 2 here, one of them is still in the studio. 3 of them here, and they are now being made in Germany. So they've decided to bring that, because they used to be made, a lot of it was made in China, as we all know, but they're now bringing that manufacturing into Germany. And to be honest, the ones that I've seen so far, they are really nice quality. Really nice quality. And it seems to me as though they're probably stepping their game up a bit to start and get in with some of the bigger boys. No problem there, not as far as I'm concerned. So watch out for those. They'll be coming in the video. They will be German-built ones. While we're on that theme, they're not the only ones who are bringing manufacturing back to their countries of origin. BSA, they are now bringing 2 of their Springers that used to be made out in Spain under Gamo, but with the BSA bits. They're now bringing that back. These are now going to be made in the Birmingham factory. So I'm going to have a look at those as well. I'm not telling you what they are, but I will tell you in the videos when they're coming. Needless to say, there's 2 companies bringing it home, as it were. Now, it's going to sound like some football fan there. I'll be careful there. Right, the other thing is, again, is the Air Akuda. This is from JTS, which is part of the Lee Enfield groupie name. And they're doing this as a bit of a package. I haven't even opened the box yet. I got it yesterday. Now, I am informed by Vector Air, the guys down at Vector Air, that they really like it. They think it's a nice piece of kit. And I believe it comes with a silencer, it comes with a scope as well. So, not a bad idea. I'm looking forward to shooting those. I think I've got the 177 and the 2.2 version. So we'll have a look at that. I've recently done the Effecto PX5. It's a bizarre looking thing and it's really long. And it sort of follows on from the Xeon, because I did the Xeon recently. And you know what? I really liked it. And when I shot it, I found it to be really accurate and easy going. So you picked it up, you shot it, and you thought, it's going exactly where I want it to go. A very underrated gun. Excellent, not expensive. Yes, the body is polymer, plastic, whatever you want to call it, but it is a nice bullpup. Very nice bullpup. The Effecto is all in laminate. It is a full-length rifle. Beautiful laminates. And I'll let you into a secret. This one I have shot. I have done the filming. And yes, it's got a Lothar Walther barrel and it is just as accurate as the bullpup was. So that one is on its way as well. I've also recently been given the M&P 9L pistol, which is a CO2 pistol. So I'm looking forward to reviewing that one for you as well. The other bit of news, that I haven't got them here, they're actually coming tonight, apparently. I have the RTIs, the new RTIs. Now, what I'm going to do with this one, because Carl down at Vector Air has been saying to me how you can, under an FAC gun, wind the 177 up, then get it firing slugs, which is what I'm going to be doing in one form or another, because I've got several different tins of slugs. I'm going to be firing slugs out of the FAC version in 177, and I'm wanting to break the sound barrier with it and still keep the stability, because we're actually looking at a better ballistic coefficient when we're talking slugs. So I'm going to have a look at that. But at the same time, because not everybody's got an FAC, but it will be interesting, I'm also going to have the 177 sub 12 version to look at too. I'm quite looking forward to that, because the RTIs, if you don't know anything about RTIs, they are quite tactical looking. Again, not normally my thing, but my thing is definitely something that is accurate. And RTIs, just before the lockdown, COVID and everything else, where the world went crazy, they won the bench rest shooting championship. So they know a little bit of a thing or two, know a little bit about accuracy. So I am looking forward to shooting those. And I know people who have got the RTIs and they wouldn't part with them. So that's going to be interesting too. Right, there was a lot to get through there, and like I said right at the start with this channel when it first came out, it will be ad hoc. It's not something that's going to be out continuously every week or consistently every week, and it's not something that's going to be scripted, hence the reason I keep going off on bits. It is, however, going to be out with snippets of news as soon as I get them. Important stuff, I think, and this week is the guns that I've now got, which I'm going to be reviewing, and of course the fact that we will be at the NEC, the National Shooting Show, or the British Shooting Show, I do beg your pardon, and we will be there not only in person to be able to chat through, there'll be Carl there so you can talk to him. There will be Mrs. AAR there, believe it or not. I think she's going to be giving them a dig out on the stand as well. But please, come and see us, come and see them, have a chat to them. They can't possibly have every gun on display. We decided that last year, that it would be a physical impossibility to take all of the guns down, the RTIs, the AGTs, all the stuff that they are known for and they import. I mean, they will be the sole importers of RTI, I do believe. So they can't possibly take all of that lot. What they are going to do, here's the quick nod, they will be working closely with the guys from BSA. They will be on the day looking to support BSA. BSA are looking to support Vector Air as well. You will be getting the ability to not only look at and shoot all the BSA Gamo stuff, but then they will be for sale on the Vector Air stand, where BSA can't sell from there, but they will be available from there. And of course, all those optics from Vector Optics will be there as well. I think that's it. What I would suggest you do is subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification alarm bell, because as I say, these come out infrequently. By all means, share it. Thumbs up at the end if you like. There's lots of things that you can join in on chats, forums, etc. to spread the word. By all means do. But for now, that's it. I'm getting cold in here now. You might be able to see my breath. I'm going to put my diesel heater back on and see if I can warm the place back up. It was too noisy while we were filming. But apart from that, please stay safe and shoot safe. And I'll see you next time. Definitely see you on Friday for a normal review. I think it's going to be the Effecto this time. Bye for now.